One of the things the Intercultural Studies program here at Johnson puts focus on is spreading the gospel to all cultures, to everyone across cultural barriers. And I'm here with my brother in Christ from Mangura, Zimbabwe, Wilford Phiri. You're a student here at Johnson. Can you tell me a little bit about your background and how you came to be here at Johnson?
Yeah, my name is Wilford Phiri. I'm from Zimbabwe. I learned about Johnson from my friend called Hadassah Penwell. She came to Zimbabwe as a missionary, so that's how I knew about Johnson. And I also had a friend called Eniwe Mupesewa. He graduated in 2014, so that's how I came to know about Johnson.
So can you talk about the need for the gospel in Zimbabwe and what your plan for ministry is there?
I think the world's greatest need is not money or food, but is salvation. Therefore, we need people who can come to Zimbabwe and preach the gospel to the people. I'm studying sports and fitness leadership here. My plan is to go back to Zimbabwe and do sports ministry. I feel like God is calling me to come and save my people. Therefore, I'm going back to Zimbabwe. I'm not going to stay here in America. I know it's a nice place. I like it. But I feel like I need to do what God has commissioned me to do. Everyone in Zimbabwe says they are a Christian, but that doesn't mean that they truly follow Jesus or they really know who Jesus is. But so that is why I want to go back to my country and preach the real gospel.
What would you say to students here at Johnson who would be interested in doing mission work in Zimbabwe?
It's really good. Like what I have said, they first need to know our culture, you know, like for Hadassah, when she came to Zimbabwe, she already knew our culture, so she did not feel out of place. So if there are some students here at Johnson who feel like they want to come to Zimbabwe, like as missionaries, it's good. I really appreciate that. But they need to know our culture. It's not like a hard culture. As you can tell, Zimbabweans are happy. We are happy people, so we'll receive them.
What do you think of the Intercultural Studies program here at Johnson, and what is the role of that in preparing students to minister?
It is very important, like what I have been continuously saying, that we need to learn the culture of a certain country before you go there. Like if I want to go to China right now, I need to immerse myself into the Chinese culture so that when I go there, I won't struggle or face so many challenges. Like, see, I'm wearing a UK shirt. It's something that you have to learn when you go to a certain country. People are always asking me here on campus, hey, why are you wearing that shirt? You just know some things, you know. I know that this is one of the best teams here, so just know some few things before you go somewhere.
Okay, well, I know some Americans are Louisville fans, so you might not get along too well with him. But thanks, Wilford. Thanks for pointing out like the need for the gospel everywhere, and that's what the Intercultural Studies program is doing, is preparing students to witness across cultural barriers, whether it's in Zimbabwe or whether it's in the University of Kentucky. It's going out of our comfort zone to reach other people for Christ.